All right, so I wanted to have a quick video today, and I wanted to talk about hygiene. It's one of the things that I'm like always thinking about when I'm in class, and it's like, do I smell bad? Or, I'm constantly like smelling myself to see if I smell weird. And then you start rolling with your partners or whoever's there, and then you're like, man, like you need to practice some hygiene. So I know it talks about this and it's all over. When you do martial arts like Jiu-Jitsu and you are all up in each other's business, all over your face and feet, and you don't have proper hygiene, guys. You'd be the person that smells. So there's always excuses out there on hours why their gis are turning yellow, and yet people do on how to clean your gis properly, and that is by filling up the bath and throwing a bunch of vinegar and soaking your gis for 48 hours. That wouldn't happen if you took a shower. So let me tell you, a whole day, right? All the oils and the sweat from your body, right? Your dead skin and all that. You go to school, you go to your academy, you don't shower, you just show up, you throw your gi on. The moment you start sweating, it all gets trapped in here. The smell, the oil, the dead skin, right? And then you get home and then you do this with the gi, and then you leave it there for 3 days. That is going to make your gi yellow and your gi smell bad. So what I do is I take a shower before I go to jiu-jitsu. Now, let's just perfect world. Well, I can't take a shower. I'm trying to hurry up. I just got off of work. What I do is I carry wipes. So before class, I get there a little early. I go to the restroom and I clean myself off with these wipes, right? With these personal wipes, everywhere. I put deodorant on, clean my feet, right? And it's for respect, to have self-respect for yourself, but to have respect for your partner, for the people there that you're training with, right? We'll talk about is, let's cut your fingernails. Second, cut your toenails. Nobody wants to take a foot to the mouth with nasty feet, long ass toenails, right? Because like I said, sometimes you're sparring and then boom, you get a nasty foot or a toe in your mouth, right? For jiu-jitsu, but in general, right? You want to have good hygiene. You want to smell good, right? This is only used here, but in an emergency, definitely can use this. There's nothing that's old and it's been used for a long time, right? It's not white. Look at the colors. Look at the color, right? So there's discoloration, absolutely, but they are not yellow. So, right, I want to make sure they're still in good shape. I have a lot of gis, but that's just because I like them and because I started just buying different gis because I didn't want to deteriorate the ones that I have, washing them and washing them and washing them. So I bought a lot of gis, but in one point in my life, I didn't have any money. So I only had one gi to use. I didn't even have money for my academy fees. But sometimes you don't have that luxury, right? And I understand, but that doesn't mean that you have to lose your hygiene. Things that I was thinking. And I want to thank everybody, all my followers and all the likes. I really appreciate all the support. This is Jiu-Jitsu Journal. Until next time.